Hi, good morning learners, and welcome to another week at CPDLF. We are now on week 4 of your PACE chart. You guys are just sort of flying through this. By now you should have all of these assignments completed up here, and we're moving on to these 5. So this week you will have to complete 1 assignment per day. Okay, a lot of them are just the lessons, and you're completing the little various activities, the multiple choice, different things. Matching within the activity, watching the videos, doing the readings. Last week we talked about taking notes. We also talked about printing, whatever you need to do to complete your assignments. So this week it's going to be very important because there's a lot of information in these lessons. We're going to be learning about Abraham Lincoln a little bit, the Civil War, the Proclamation, and you're going to take a quiz entitled The First 3 Years. Okay, so like I said, there is quite a bit of information, so I suggest, taking the notes, printing the material, highlighting, however you want to do it. But the important thing is that you stay on pace. I have a few learners that are working ahead, and that is absolutely wonderful. I have some learners that are sort of falling behind. Okay, one of the big things with cyber school is you have to stay on pace. Okay, you should have a pace chart. I actually tried to bring it up. The internet's being a little not cooperative with me right now. So, but yeah, get your PACE chart. You should all have one. I sent you one the email. I can send you another one if you need it. But you should be looking at completing units 1.15, 1.16, 1.17, 1.18, and 1.19, which takes you down to the quiz here. Okay, do not get behind. I cannot stress that enough. That's sort of my takeaway for the week. You have to stay on pace. And if you have a low scoring assignment, we learned that you need to resubmit it. Okay, that was one of the first things that we learned. Reach out, resubmit it, go back, look at your material again, and study and take it again. So hopefully that'll be good for you guys. Okay, so I talked about all of that. Okay, now I want to go back here. This project called The Ascent of the Republican Party. I don't know if I can click on this here or not. Let's see if it works. Yes, good. So what you need to do is go through the information, look at, the Republican Party in the past and how it is today. And then you need to make sure that you answer this question. Does the current state of the Republican Party address the needs of the average American today? So you need to look at, what is the Republican Party? What's it stand for? How, what direction is it going in? And is it helping the average American today? So you're going to assert your claim and use reasons and evidence to support that claim. And you should have a counterclaim. So if you say yes, if you say no, you should have a little bit of a counterclaim. So if I say yes, the Republican Party does address the needs of the citizens today, and then I go into my spiel about it, at the very end I will say, some people think it might not because of this reason. Okay, so you have a little bit of a counterclaim, sort of like you're debating yourself. Okay, a lot of learners are struggling with this. They're just giving me information about what the Republican Party was like years ago. Okay, but the question is, does the current state of the Republican Party address the needs of the average American today? And this is a very obviously hot topic with Trump being president right now, and everyone has their certain views, but you have to look at his party in general and see if it's addressing the needs of the average American. Okay, so that is what we are going to be, focusing on if you need to go back and redo that. So make sure, I'm not going to count it and make sure it's 500 words, but, you need to make sure that it does support the question. Okay, so that is a huge thing. Okay, so if you have any questions, please reach out to me. Email, Hangouts, whatever you need, and I'll be here for you, but please make sure you're staying on pace. That is my huge thing for this week. Okay? So everyone have a wonderful week. Thanks. Bye.